welcome the lovely Gina Carano, everybody. Hello, Gina.
Hi.
Hello. How are you? You all right?
Oh, I'm nervous.
I think it's so odd that you would be nervous to be in a talk show. I mean, the worst goes wrong and kick my ass. It'll be fine.
Usually I get to like let out some aggression, you know, with this nerve, and so I might have to.
No, you must. Anyway, look, there's no glory in kicking my ass. You need to. It's like you know, Richard Simmons could kick my ass, really. Do you remember that? Man, there was a guy once sued Richard Simmons for hurting him in an airport or something. And I was like, have you lost all semblance of manhood that you admit that Richard Simmons would hurt you in a... Anyway, that's just me.
Was that before my time a little bit then? Probably.
Was that? Oh, yeah, it might be. Yeah. Have you been fighting for a long time?
No, just 4 or 5 years. 4
or 5 years?
Yeah.
Does it hurt?
Certain things, yeah, but I'd rather, you know, I'd rather get a black eye than have a miserable life, you know.
Yeah. They're not mutually exclusive, you know.
Meaning I'd rather, you know, have a job where I travel and fight people and train than be married with children who hate me and a horrible husband.
Was that the only option available to you? Because I'm sure you can have both. I think it'll be fine. Now, tell me a little bit about the martial arts, the mixed martial arts. What exactly do you use? Boxing?
Oh, boxing, jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai.
What's Muay Thai? Because I thought that was... You know,
yeah, Muay Thai.
Muay Thai, that's
Muay Thai. Muay Thai is just like a hardcore form of kickboxing, so
it
just gets the job done. Everything you do hurts the other person. So if I kick you, it's gonna hurt. If I, you know, elbow you, it hurts.
I don't know why. I'm kind of like, can I be honest? I find this kind of sexy.
That's good.
That's weird, isn't it? Because I mean, I'm not even German, and I'm like, well,
Good. I'm glad some guys out there.
Yeah,
you know.
no, I mean, do you have trouble with men and dating and all that kind of thing?
Well, I can just see them thinking, you know, could she kick my ass? And I'm like, you know, I just want a guy to be comfortable and confident, and, you know, well, if I can, all right, I might, but it's all right.
There's no kicking anybody's ass, even if you can in a relationship. It's a different set of rules.
What kind of relationships are you in? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. What is your favorite kind of like get the job done hold in the ring? Do you have a speciality, a hashigishi or something?
I think one of my fights I ended in a rear naked choke.
A what choke?
You want me to show you?
No, I don't.
You put your hooks in on the person's legs right here.
Hooks?
Hooks, your feet.
Oh, your feet.
Yeah.
You have different words for feet?
And then you wrap your arm around them and then kind of squeeze until they tap.
Is that what you do? You tap out or they pass out?
Yeah, they pass out or they tap out.
I do kind of like that. I'm kind of like, what the hell is wrong with me? There's a whole part of me I never knew about. I'm like, wow, really? So like you can kill me? That's awesome. That's weird.
Have you ever been in a fight before?
Yeah, I've been in a lot of fights.
Yeah.
Never with anyone as attractive as yourself. Maybe that's where I was going wrong. Because it would be guys in bars. It wasn't, you know, it wasn't like, you know, proper fighting. It was, you know.
That's where I started.
In bars, really?
Well, I'm kind of a shy person, and so people mistake that, you know, they think it's like stuck up or whatever, when really some people just like to keep to themselves a little. And
where did you grow up? Where are you from?
Vegas.
Oh, Las Vegas, yeah. Oh, no, don't patronize that.
Jeez, how does that explain?
Yeah, it makes me crazy when you do that.
Yeah, I went to a small Trinity Christian high school in the middle of Vegas, across the street from a gay bar and a jeweler's and but 5 minutes away from the...
I know where you're talking about. I know that little place. Do you do a lot of fighting in Vegas?
I used to, but now we're traveling all over the place. The next one's in Florida. I've been to Thailand, you know.
It's a huge growth sport, this thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, everybody's crazy for it.
Fastest growing.
Why do you think that is?
I think it's because it's honest, it's real. It's kind of like you can't really hide, you know, anything in the cage. It's just real. You're, you know, two people going at it.
Yeah, it's
kind of like sex. No, I'm just kidding.
get the job done. That's how you get the job done. It is delightful to meet you, young lady. You've done lovely Gina Carano, everybody. We'll be right back. Gina Carano, everybody! Gina. God, you look fantastic. Just beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah?
Thank you. Why do I have to follow? Like, I mean, she was dancing and she's so outgoing. This is going to be a completely different interview right here.
Well, perhaps you'd like to do a couple of the things that she did. For example, there was a clip where she grabbed a man by the testicles.
Did she?
You've probably done that, actually, when you were fighting. Did you ever fight a man?
I think I've fought a lot of men.
Yeah, but did you ever fight a man, like, professionally?
In the gym, kind of, yeah.
Really?
But not, like, professionally in a cage, no.
But you would spar with guys?
Yeah,
That's kind of interesting.
it's painful.
What, emotionally?
Absolutely.
Painful for the guys, I would imagine, because, you're really good at fighting.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, it's true.
I think they were surprised at how hard a girl can punch, definitely.
I actually was once married to a Scottish woman, so I am never surprised at how hard a girl can punch. My God.
So you were abused.
No, I'm all right. Have you done fighting then? That's it, no more fighting?
It's kind of being discussed right now.
Oh.
It's something that I've always loved to do, and it's been such a genuine expression for me. And I wouldn't say that unless, like, I was really actually thinking about making a comeback, possibly. So.
And how did you get into fighting? What happened? How do you think, well, I'm very attractive, let's beat the crap out of someone? I genuinely don't know what the process is. Were you, like, wrestling at school or something?
I think I just have these two different personalities. I think I might be a little bipolar.
Really?
I just have this super aggressive side to me, and then I have this completely shy side to me, and they're gonna meet in the middle one day. I can't wait for that to happen.
Have you ever gotten shy during a fight?
Yeah, absolutely.
Really?
I've actually never gone into a fight. One time I went into a fight and I couldn't lift my arms. I've never gone into a fight actually feeling like, at my top form, and that's something that I really want to experience. That's what
What about, like, when you spar, whenever you sparred with a guy, have you ever been, like, really fighting a guy and suddenly gone, I think I like him? Maybe a little bit, yeah.
Well, I think guys, they always like to test your strength a little bit, just to, I'm not like a petite girl. I'm
right.
kind of like, people like to see how strong I really am. And there's definitely, in touch, there's physical attraction, and but when you roll jiu-jitsu or when you, like, fight, it becomes very professional.
I'm not buying a word of it.
Yeah, no. It's very professional.
Nah. For a minute there, you were like, well, yeah, and I could see. Yeah, come on. It was like, well, there was that one guy I fought, and he was like, he smelled like vanilla. Yeah.
No. I'm completely misrepresenting it right now.
No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
It's fine. So how are you doing with the acting then? Do you like it? So in the movie, do you have to fight a lot in the film? Is that the story?
Yeah, but I really like acting because it forces me, just like coming on your show, it forces me to get out of my comfort zone and really kind of, explore different...
This isn't comfortable for you?
I wish you would have me on your show every night until I would get comfortable.
Okay.
Like, that would be nice. Just keep having me on. I'll replace the skeleton. I didn't want to replace the horse.
No,
because there's just going to be two of us.
The damage
really
is
quiet.
done, Gina. The damage is done.
Oh, wait, maybe I should replace
I will kick your ass.
No, come on.
Come on, let's go, girl.
Come on.
Come on.
Why are you applauding? Don't applaud that.
Please kick my ass. Please kick my ass. Please.
You're not real.
No, he's real, all right. This is really happening. So have you ever had anyone? Have you ever had like a guy kind of like want you to beat him up a little bit? Kind of, it's kind of weird, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
I think that I'm trying.
because I'm asking for a friend.
I think a lot of guys don't like it, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh well, they're stupid.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
It's a different thing. It's a sport, right?
Well, when you feel pain, I mean, I don't think that it's. Maybe for some people. You?
You haven't spent much time in Germany, have you?
You haven't spent much time with me. I don't think you
No,
enjoy it.
I haven't, and I regret that. You should be here every night. You can come as much as you want. Are you yawning?
No, I'm saying I need to. Oh God!
You just yawn at me?
No, my mouth just opened awkwardly. It wasn't that. Don't. It happens.
Yeah. Oh, has it ever happened in a fight? Have you ever inadvertently gone?
It was a shock face. It was my shock face. It was my O face.
All right. Anyway, we're out of time. Do you?
I need to get comfortable.
Well, okay. We should have a little therapy. Are you in therapy?
I'll come back. God, what?
Are you in therapy?
I think what?
Therapy.
Does it look like I need therapy?
Come on, let's have a little bit. Tell me about your childhood a
bad.
little bit. Come on.
I think that fight training is therapy. Acting is therapy. This is therapy.
This is therapy?
We're out of time.
Gina Carano, everybody, very much.